I'm particularly excited about the clinic that I'm working to build here at the U, the Mental Health Legal Clinic. The clinic launches in January 2026. So next semester, we will be enrolling our first class of law students who are going to actually be able to take the clinic, work with me. So what I'm working on right now in the fall of 2025 is building all of the infrastructure, making all of the design and structure and clinical pedagogy decisions necessary to take the clinic from an idea and building it into reality, into something that will be up and running next year, providing a really rich, hands-on learning experience for students and providing a really valuable, impactful service for the patients and the clients who we'll be working with. Our medical partner is the Mental Health Crisis Care Center in South Salt Lake, which is run as part of the Huntsman Mental Health Institute at the University of Utah. It is a really innovative new model, an interdisciplinary model where our students are going to be working closely with medical practitioners, with social workers, providing a really robust series of supports for the patients at our medical partner, the Crisis Care Center, so that they can have their mental health needs and their legal needs addressed in concert. So most law school clinics are defined by a particular discrete practice area. So medical legal partnership clinics are a little different because they are defined not by one particular substantive practice area, but they're defined by the patient population that they're looking to serve. In their lives are going to be experiencing an array of legal issues that could fall anywhere on the spectrum of different areas of substantive legal practice. The Crisis Care Center is a brand new building out in South Salt Lake, 3-story building. It's been up and running since March of 2025. And their model is to provide an alternative to the emergency room and an alternative to the jail and the criminal legal system for people who are experiencing some sort of mental health crisis. They have a model where they will accept anyone, regardless of ability to pay, regardless of their insurance status, and will provide that frontline crisis stabilization services for folks in mental health crisis. The goal is to be a diversion from those other traditional suboptimal pathways. They have a first floor receiving center where patients are coming in, being seen, going through an intake process, evaluated, and receiving up to 24 hours of crisis stabilization care. They have a third floor where they have a number of inpatient beds for people requiring a more acute level of care for their own personal safety. Usually, they can receive inpatient treatment. And they have a second floor of the building where they provide an array of outpatient services. So that can be outpatient mental health care, therapy services, and also building out some of these supplemental services to address some of the adjacent needs that the patient population have. They have a beautiful space in that building that's been built out for us. I'm very grateful for the folks who have designed and built that building, and I'm looking forward to bringing our students down there, having them in the building and able to work with patients there, providing that continuum of care, those supplemental services. People's health issues, people's medical care is not happening in a vacuum. Building those partnerships with the medical providers, building those processes so that we're providing a valuable service to patients. Not only the patients we're able to take on for full representation in the clinic, but also patients who we can provide brief advice, screening services to as well to really magnify the impact of the clinic. The students are the ones leading. They're going to be the lead counselors of the clients. I'm in a supporting role, a background role. I'm here to step in and troubleshoot as needed, but the students are going to be benefiting most from being able to take the lead working with our clients. I think there is an increasing recognition in society of the importance of mental health and a real effort to destigmatize mental illness, recognizing that mental illness is something that can affect everyone, can affect anyone. I also think there's an increasing recognition in law schools and in the legal profession of the importance of having students come out of law school and be practice ready, the importance of building in addition to the classroom learning, supplementing that with skills-based learning and real-world practice experience within law schools.